This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Water Lily.
She is our go-to guru when it comes to style. Water Lily owner and founder Lili Oller is a powerful presence both on this show and in our region. She inspires all of us to be authentic in both what we wear and what we live. And the way this energetic woman leads is by example. As a matter of fact, she invited us to dive even more deeply into her life and her story.
And she did so by taking DelmarvaLife's Katie Zerilli with her on a trip to her favorite Caribbean island, Puerto Rico. And so we're excited to spend this entire week exploring the exotic place that's deeply ingrained in this entrepreneur. But before we really set sail, let's meet Katie and Lili along the shore in Rincon as Lili shares the story of her life.
Walking the beach barefoot as the waves boldly crash, Lili Oller takes soaked steps in stride as she shares her life story, the beginning of which takes place in Panama.
Because my dad worked for the U.S. government in the Panama Canal, it was the most perfect place to grow up.
Really?
It really, really was. There's no place in the planet like the Panama Canal Zone.
And ever since she was little, she was testing limits.
I was always a rebellious girl. I wore plastic barbed wire, tons of bracelets. My dad would go to fix the car on Saturday, and I would be looking for all the gaskets in the car repair place to wear, wash them and repair.
Really?
So it wasn't fashion, it was more style. I wanted to be different than everybody else. Panama's very conservative, and I'm always one that breaks the rules.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Her uniqueness is genuine, and when it graces the rest of us, it's a gift. Even if there were some growing pains.
My mom, I feel bad for her. I gave her a hard time.
Same though, so I feel like you're not alone there.
Exactly.
So then when did you decide, okay, I like busting out in fashion, let me help other people do the same thing?
You know, I never chose it as a career or anything. That I knew that I wanted to sell something of my own. I wanted to do something for myself.
First, she tried making and selling hair bows.
I bring it to Florida, where I was living, tried selling it. Nothing. Zilch. Nothing. That business. Katie, move!
Ooh,
the wave's coming.
Here we go!
We almost went swimming.
We did.
Then she tried making and selling cakes. Also, nothing. Finally, a business of accessories started to take off. At that point, she and her then husband lived in Delaware. So she signed a lease and opened Tiger Lily in Rehoboth Beach.
I only had accessories. So I dressed the mannequins with my clothes. They all sold. Everything that I would bring from my closet sold. I'm like, maybe I'm onto something.
That's crazy. So people would just say, is this for sale? And you'd be like,
Yes, everything's for sale.
no way.
So I started selling them, and then I would go, I don't even remember how I would buy things. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But then, of course, I started going to the trade shows and buying there.
Eventually, that became 6 stores. She would lose them, though, due to a divorce.
All the stores closed, and we lost everything. And I came to Puerto Rico to regroup, like, okay, what am I going to do now?
In a time of turmoil, this place, Puerto Rico, was her refuge. It was here she decided she wouldn't give up. She would open Water Lily, the store today we know and love.
I went home, and my landlord now, the best landlord ever, and he's like, I know you're going to do a great job. And we took off from there. I called my vendors who I'd been working with for 10 years, and they gave me credit. They helped me out because I had nothing.
Oh my God.
And we built the store out of everything recycled we had in our house. In our garages. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, and you know, and it's morphed and it's evolved, and I love what I do.
You can tell.
But I don't. Sorry, Katie.
5 years after she opened her boutique on the Bethany Beach boardwalk, she opened the Ocean View store. And though thousands of miles sit between the beaches of the peninsula and those of Puerto Rico, for Lili, they're deeply connected. Her life in each paradise is possible because of the other.
And that's not the end of that conversation. Coming up later in the week, Lili's going to share with us some of the most important piece of wisdom she's learned in all of the years in business.
But coming up next, we're doing some adventuring.